Hello, I'm going to teach you how to do orientation of top layer. There are two types of people who should watch this video. One, if you have learned my beginner tutorial and would like to learn slightly advanced methods to do it faster, keep watching. Two, if you have tried learning beginner methods of Rubik's Cube elsewhere, and for some reasons you got stuck, for example, at the last step, and you want to find alternative methods, you can also keep watching because this method is almost equally as simple as the beginner methods because I have created and simplified these methods tremendously. So let's begin. Well, first of all, suppose you have done a yellow cross already. So the remaining question is to get all the yellow corners as well, not just the yellow cross. So this is the target of this video. I have traditionally, there are 7 cases for this, and I have simplified to only 2 cases. So you only need to remember 2 cases to do the orientations, which usually is abbreviated as OLL of the top layer. So the first case is single yellow corner. So what does it mean? That means after you have got the yellow cross, the pattern has one and only one yellow corner only. So, for example, this one is one yellow corner. I call it case 1. And some people call it fish because if you look at this shape, the yellow shape, it looks like fish. This is the head, this is the tail. And for the fish pattern, you don't need to learn new algorithms. You just use the old algorithms I have taught in the beginner tutorials. In case you haven't watched, go to the description in the video and find the link to watch my videos. So for this one, what to do? Just use Jesus Live recipe that I have taught and put this to the correct starting position. And what is the correct starting position? When we have got one and only one yellow corner, like this or this, so we should not put the yellow corner elsewhere. We should put here. This is the correct position. Put it to the top left corner here. And then we can hold this way and do Jesus Live recipe. And for this purpose, the last move of Jesus Live recipe is optional. You can do it or not. It doesn't affect the target of this task. So for Jesus Live recipe, remember, the first thing is down, right, up, right, down, right, right, up. Then you can see all the yellows are at the top. However, actually there are 2 types of so-called fish. So for the scenario of single yellow corners, sometimes you may need to do the Jesus Live recipe 2 times. For example, for this one, you can see that for this one, you have got a yellow on the right-hand side here. For this one, you need to do Jesus Live recipe 2 times. So first, down. Then you can see after you do 1 time Jesus Live recipe, it becomes another fish. And rotate, only turn the top layer to the correct starting position, that is here. You need to have the yellow here. Then you can see that now it becomes another fish. You have the yellow on the left-hand side instead of right-hand side. And then we do the Jesus Live recipe again. So again, all yellow on the top. So, and then we do this. We have case 2. What is case 2? Case 2 is when you have the yellow cross, but the number of yellow corners is not 1. It may be 0 or it may be 2 yellow corners. For this one, you have got no yellow corners. So of course, you can't put the yellow here because you just don't have yellow corner. So what to do? For case 2, whenever you don't have exactly 1 yellow corner, all you need to do for starting position is make sure at this corner, the left-hand side is yellow. So this one is correct starting position. But if you hold it like this, then you don't have the yellow on the left-hand side at this top corner. So for the top left corner, make sure you are either holding or by rotation to have the yellow on the left side for this top left corner. Then you have the correct starting position, and you can do Jesus line recipe to convert it to case 1, like this. Now it becomes fish, case 1. Again, we need to check the starting position. For case 1 and case 2, the starting position has different rules. For case 1, the starting position depends on the yellow corner. We need to move the yellow corner to this place. Then we do the Jesus line recipe. So it's done. Remember, sometimes you may have 2 yellow corners instead of 0 yellow corners, but the method is the same. You just need to put the yellow face at the left side here. But for cases where you have got 2 yellow corners instead of 0 yellow corners, you will need to do one Jesus line recipe to convert it to 0 yellow corners, and then do it one more time to become this face. But the method is the same. You just need to do Jesus line recipe one more time. So for example, here we have got 2 yellow corners. So we first find the yellow side and put it to the top and make sure it is on the left-hand side. If you are holding this, it is wrong. We have this one. So hold it like this. Then we do Jesus line recipe. Now we can see it becomes no yellow corners. So again, turn the top layer such that you have got yellow side at this place. Now we have got yellow side here. So this is the correct starting position. We do Jesus line recipe again. Now it becomes fish. The correct starting position is here. It's done. As long as you have correct starting position each time, the maximum you need to do Jesus line recipe is 3 times. So you just need to use the same recipe. And if you would like to explore extra tips to do this even faster, and if you don't mind learning one more simple algorithm or recipe, which is equally easy to remember, then see my next video. And after learning OLL, you need to make the positions of each corner correct. That would be PLL methods, which will be taught in other videos. Keep watching. Thank you.